Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Fox 4 meteorologist Trent Eric, and we are waking up to some gorgeous views around Southwest Florida as we wait for our sunrise, which is at 7 o'clock on the dot this morning. And you can already see some of that twilight up and over the horizon. If you haven't stepped out, it's even colder here this morning as our temperatures are going to drop the next couple of mornings, even colder than what we saw all over the weekend. And you can see northern Collier County, Immokalee, Harker, and Sunnyland right there in the upper 40s with low 50s for Chappie, Chokoloskee, and Everglades City. And as we look around Lee County, we've got mid-40s between Gateway and Lehigh Acres, and Iona, you're at 52. But the northern part of Pine Island, it's 48 right now in Bokeelia. And as we continue to move north, we've got mid to upper 40s on the map for most of DeSoto County, 50 in Port Charlotte, in the upper 40s there for Tropical Gulf Acres and Cleveland. Let's go out to the lake. It's 49 right now in Lakeport and Buckhead Ridge, and we've got mid-40s for Hall City. And as far as the radar goes, very quiet, very dry air. We will be hard-pressed to find a cloud here the next couple of days as that wind comes in out of the north. And you can see the wind just continuing to pump in that cool air here. And that means that we've got some really chilly mornings on the way. Even today, we're waking up some 3 to 6 degrees colder than where we were 24 hours ago. And the wind is 10 to 15 miles per hour this morning. And while the gusts aren't registering quite yet, quickly this afternoon, they're going to pick up to 20 miles per hour. And that's going to make it feel even colder than it is, which will be up around 69 degrees here today, as will be about 10 below our average. The forecast calls for upper 60s to around 70 there inland, and then overnight tonight we're going to get even colder. Low 40s all the way through Lee County with 48 in Naples. Some areas here north and inland could see upper 30s, and we'll do that for at least 2 nights before we slowly warm things up. So high pressure is built in behind the front itself, and you can see how cold it is up north. We've got near freezing temperatures in Jacksonville, 33 degrees, and then mid to upper 20s between St. Louis and Columbus. Now, the upper level pattern shows the trough. Well, it's going to amplify again here tonight, and that means we've got a couple of very cold mornings on the way, and that's going to start lifting to the north, and we see another little dip in the jet stream. Anytime you see purple like that, that's a really cold blast of air, but that's going to stay up north, and in time here, later on into the weekend, we slowly warm things up, and we'll be back near 80 here over the upcoming weekend. So enjoy the cold snap while it's here. Low 40s there, again, through Wednesday morning. We'll see some upper 40s to around 50 on Thursday, and then quickly getting back near our average of 59 there by Sunday. Now, if you're thinking about heading out on the water here today, we do have a small craft caution as those winds are 15 to 20 knots. The inland waters are going to be choppy, and you can see seas 2 to 4 feet. The 7-day forecast shows the chilly weather sticking around upper 60s for at least 2 days. Then we get some really nice weather as we wrap up the work week, and there's the warm up over the weekend where we'll be back near 80 degrees.